Yeah, we're back. Hello. Good morning. Almost afternoon here. It's 10 minutes to 12 in Istanbul. Guys, please, I think there are laws that should be done away with. When we are talking about a police reform in Nigeria, it's not just talking about their salaries and their welfare. We have to talk about the output they give to the community too. Police reform is not just about buying weapons or giving money, budgeting money for weapons that they will never buy. We'll have 6 people watching. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. Please hit the thumb up button and help me share. Take a second and share. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere. Mostly Facebook, so that people will see it. David Obilo, welcome. Hi, Mazi. Welcome, my brother. Every time, do you know that being the chairman of Police Service Commission pays more than many ministerial posts in Nigeria? Ebi Jane, yeah, good morning. Nne, Kekime. Why do you think they are jostling for that position and killing each other? Because they use them during the elections. They can use them to manipulate anything, any organization. They can use it to scatter your meetings, your gatherings, whatever. Those people with too much power. Don't focus only on the president. Let me tell you, there are chains of commands you will pass before you get to the president. And the Nigerian police need reform. They should decentralize power. They should decentralize the whole power. They need to reform the Nigerian police. Yes, they need to reform. And it will start with all these laws. Our senators will pay these people how much to make laws. Whether they are the ones that made the law or not, guess what? Their job is to make laws. What are our senators doing? We need to blame the police, fine, because they can sometimes put the doctors in problems. Welcome one day. As a doctor, we want to help someone. Next thing, before you know it, from nowhere, a case will arrive. They say police report this, police report that. So let's stop blaming the doctors. Even though I put some blames on the doctors, when you see that this is obvious that this person is going to die if you don't do something, the first instinct, okay, put it under first aid or emergency service. Under emergency. That shows you value human life. An innocent girl just died. Let me show you guys this thing. What a sad news. Imagine. Look at this girl. I don't know if you can see it. I think the lightning is, I think I'll have to find this angle. Yeah, just look at this girl. She's dead. To add salt to injury, she was attacked by armed robbers. And according to some reports, she was raped. Someone was raped, whether raped or not. I'm hearing rape. I don't know. I can't say what I can confirm. Let's assume rape is there or not there, but attacked by an armed robber, robbed of her personal belongings, money, phones, and all that, then stabbed. She was lucky enough to be gotten to a hospital. Do you know what it takes to move from one location to another in Nigeria? The bad roads, the heavy traffics, and all that. Somehow she managed to find herself in the hospital. Isn't that the right time the doctor should start trying to save her life? If she had fought enough, imagine the pain she must be in. Imagine the pain she must have suffered during that process, and they will have to wait for a police report before she could receive treatment. This is the type of value we place on human lives. This is the value we place on human lives. Is this how we are going to live as a people? Is this how? It's so sad. It's very, very sad. Our senators are taking money. Now, you notice they are around. It was when they wanted to bring this their fascist or communist bill. They call social media bill. Instead of saying anti-social media bill, they say social media bill. If they stopped that, they wouldn't have done anything, because the bill was not even supposed to have made it to the floor of the House, of the Senate chamber. Whoever proposed that bill need to be taken out. He need to walk the plank. These are the things they should be changing. Rewrite this law, change this law. We will shout police from now till tomorrow, but it's the lawmakers that make the law. Let them reform the law. Reform it. It's long overdue. Hardly you will see any event in a major city that you wouldn't have eyewitnesses or phone recordings. So if the police need anything, they don't have to physically see the open window. You can check the videos people recorded. Everyone is walking around with a smartphone analyst. Everyone is a newsman now. A single person can break news just with your telephone. You record something, send it out, it will go viral. Millions of people will see it. That's the new media. And it helps in police investigations too. Our senators need to change. The people in the House of Representatives, please call any of them you know. Ring them. They have to change this law. Go on Twitter, tweet it. Go to their handle, follow them. I do follow them. Am I following them because I'm going to learn anything from them? Or am I benefiting them from them? No. I'm following them because I want to have an access through which I can reach them. Whether they are the ones reading it or not, I know that many Nigerians are seeing it. Someone who is close to them could just see it and call the person as a friend. Come on, why don't we change this law? Why don't you people do about this law? You find out that sometimes they are not paying attention. They've not suffered something like this in their lives, because if they are involved in any accident, before they know what's happening, telephone calls everywhere. They will be calling the doctor from Abuja, from London, from USA, from everywhere. And from everywhere across Europe and Asia, they will be calling the person. And they will take action. But when it's a poor, that's where you see them start reading laws. We need a police report, because if this person dies now, we may be liable for so distant damages. And tell me what doctor will want to do this. They will know that you're trying to save life, but an accident happened along the way. That is when they will start quoting laws for you, and they won't quote these laws to all these criminals in government. They wouldn't. Your hospital will be shut. Now, who will take care of your family? Who will take care of your people? By the time you come back, what's the guarantee that something bad wouldn't have happened to your place, that they wouldn't have broken in, or your workers wouldn't go elsewhere to look for jobs? Then they destroy your life. So I understand when some doctors don't want to take that risk. But just look at an innocent girl. Just lost her life because of an archaic law. When we have people who pay millions, of the most paid lawmakers in the world, in Nigeria. Look at where we are ranked at the poverty rate. Look at where our lawmakers, supposed lawmakers, are ranked among the lawmakers in the world on salary. The first. We are not talking about underground contract. Basic income. Millions. Who needs millions of naira? Who needs 13 million every month to make? Just tell me. What law are you writing is worth 13 million a person times 109? Do you know how much you are talking about? And you say Nigeria is broke. Why wouldn't you be broke? No industries, no factories, no productivity. Yet you sit down and they are paying a person 13 million for doing what exactly? When they call for protest, you will sit down. We are not talking about protest of secession, of dividing the country. No. This is a non-partisan protest. You don't need to be a member of any political party, no matter your political party. Come out for the good of your own children. It's a system, it's not a power. It's not principalities and powers. It's not superficial. It's not magical. It's the system created by human beings like you and I. Most of them who are managing the system don't even know it. Okay, if Nigerians come out on the road and say we are protesting against the legislators, that they are useless, we need their misconduct, what do you think will happen? Which police officer will come and shoot you? Do you think they will not give you access? But you are not doing that. You only want to protest the president. The president didn't create the system. He's just a beneficiary of the system. He didn't create it. It's when you want to do partisan protests or confronting armed people with empty hands. You go and die. They will kill you in Jos, they will kill you in Onitsha, they will kill you in Aba, they will kill you in Lagos, they will kill you in Ibadan, they will kill you in Kaduna, in Kano. Look at, they are killing Nigerians everywhere. Boko Haram is doing a great job too. Are you seeing it? They put you people in camps. In the southeast, they're using IPOB as an excuse to trample on anyone who will talk about reform. In the north, if you try it, you are Boko Haram, you are Shiite. They know where the real Boko Haram is. In the south, try it, they will call you cultist gang, that this is Ijo versus Ishekiri. Meanwhile, you are asking for good governance. In Edo State, try it, they will tell you that it is Benin people against Auchi people. Auchi against Asian people, all these Asian, they like making noise. Forget where the person came from. Ask what the real issue is. What are they discussing? What is the underlying issue? Nobody, and you call a unit. This is the type of protest the Nigerians need to unify around. Come on, let them change this law. Name it after that law, something Balogun. It's her name. Let there be a Balogun law that will repeal this old colonial era law that says you need a police report before you treat someone. For what? This is an avoidable death. So when they tell you that what brings hardship is the evil, is Satan, it's a lie. It's our characters. It's how we built our society, the society we live in that is making us miserable. It's not any devil. A family is crying right now because someone didn't get the treatment she needed when she needed it. Thank you guys. Like I said, we'll be doing short videos on this. And please help me share it on the social media, across the social media platform. And if you're not a subscriber, you manage to somehow come across this video, please help me subscribe. Let's get this to 1,000 subscribers before the month end, so I can expand it. I will expand just get me to 1,000 and see what will happen within 3 weeks, because they will then allow me to broadcast to broader audience. I'm willing to pay for it instead of on Facebook. Forget about getting 10,000 views, 20,000 views on Facebook. All those things are rubbish. They can just like this wipe you off. YouTube is not all that friendly, but they have better security than Facebook. I'm banned for 30 days again. Now 14 of my posts went against their community standard. So we can't always continue doing that and letting the message go away like that. We are not taking any monthly subscription, nothing. I don't need any budget from anyone or anybody. I will take care of everything myself. just to make sure this message gets across everyone. Thanks to everyone for joining. Please let me share it and tell our friends on Facebook that we're here right now. Thanks and remain blessed.